Last year I tried to make a comeback as the mountain bike racer I used to be. Despite having not raced in nearly 2 decades, it turned out I'd lost none of my speed. With just a small but costly mistake seeing me snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. My injuries were catastrophic, the surgeons saying they were lucky to save my ego. I'd need to start again, so I moved to Guatemala to complete my rehabilitation. After 5 months of luxury and wearing my ego around my waist, and with a bill I couldn't pay, I had no choice but to find another way back. I was unsteady on my feet like a newborn chick fresh from the nest. The very first thing I needed to do was earn some money, which meant finding a job.
They're looking for someone. They're actually looking for a mechanic. Hello mate, it's your lucky day. I'm Rob Warner, world famous mountain biker, and I'm one of the best mechanics on the planet. Can I just come and do a little bit, please? I've got some bills I really need, please. I'm one of the best. Let me just, come on mate, let me in.
Which proved to be more difficult than I could ever imagine. Work for an ex-pro mountain biker wasn't easy to come by.
Hello.
My immense size seemed to terrify the local population, before some women took pity on me and gave me a job. It was the first skilled work I'd ever done in my life, and I took to it like a duck to water.
No. Oh no, eso no, así no lo hacemos nosotros.
Just when I'd found something I was good at, in a heartbeat, everything changed.
Next! Gracias. Next! Oh, sorry, mate, I can't shine trainers. Marcelo?
Rob Warner, what in this world are you doing here?
Just paying off some medical bills.
We need to stop this, man. After your poor and embarrassing performance back in Mexico, Giant has sent me here to help you out getting back to the top. You used to be great, and we have a great chance. Downhill Del Volcan here in Antigua, Guatemala. Antigua, Guatemala will hold Downhill Del Volcan this weekend. Shall we make it happen?
Let's go.
Giant had sent their top man from the south to find me. He knew where there was a race, and he had an idea of how to get me back to the top.
Oh, Rob, look at you. You used to be a decent rider, but you're embarrassing, man.
It's been a rough couple of years, I won't lie, but I'm very committed to get back to the very top of the sport.
Well, first of all, let's get rid of this, and I have something that will help you with your neck.
The greatest South American downhiller ever, Marcelo Gutierrez, had enjoyed huge success at the World Cups, and now he's here to help me. His training methods are known to be unorthodox, challenging to say the least, but I knew I had no choice. It was his way or the highway.
Come on, Rob. Do you remember those days when you were good, when you were flying?
I was the best.
But look at you these days.
I was the best.
But now you're old, you're weak. You want people to say, look at the time. Or you want people to say, oh, poor Rob, he's getting old.
What the hell is this place?
After the bad luck I'd suffered in Mexico, I wasn't taking any chances. In the Guatemalan highlands, people worship a Mayan deity who goes by the name of San Simon. At the time of the Spanish conquest, he was seen as a protector, a saviour of the local people, who now believe that smoke carries their prayers to him. Don Pedro took me in and gave me my blessing. I lit some candles as a mark of respect, hoping that San Simon would answer my prayers. It was one of the weirdest places I'd ever been. With that taken care of, it was time to get me in shape.
Good, eh?
Qué pena, gracias.
Go, mate. All shined up. Muchas gracias. Next!
Okay, Rob, we're gonna go from here all the way up here.
Holy Toledo, are you crazy?
Well, you better get ready.
Marcelo knew he needed to push me to my absolute limit.
Dude, were you always like this?
There's not enough air up.
Come on. I can't believe you won a race.
Marcelo, we're downhillers. Why are we riding uphill?
We need to relight the fire inside you. Your flame's gone, man.
So up and up we went.
Mate, how far is it?
Easy. Just another 2 hours.
Not really.
We just started, Rob.
Not really.
Stop complaining, man.
Not really.
Come on, Rob.
It's not really 2 hours.
Come on.
It's
Stop
not 2
it.
hours. This is stupid.
At this pace, we're gonna be there at night.
It's nearly vertical.
Come on, Rob.
And there's
Come on.
no
You can do
traction.
it. You can do it. Come on, Rob. Where's the fire inside you? Don't you feel it?
I could think of easier ways of reigniting the fire inside me. Marcelo would not give up. It was by far the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life. Mental and physical torture to simply put one foot in front of the other. It was like being on the moon. Finally, I conquered the hardest comeback of my life.
But this is actually the most unbelievable place I've ever visited in my entire life. Oh my God. I actually can't believe it. I can't actually believe it.
And the results were spectacular. For the first time in a long time, I felt very much back on top. Marcelo's plan had worked, and the fuego once again burned deep inside me.
Come on, Rob. It's race day.
What time is it?
De Guatemala somos, donde quiera que andemos, siempre con la frente en alto, represento azul y blanco.
Race day, and I'd never woken up feeling so confident.
Donde quiera que andemos, siempre con la frente en alto, represento azul y blanco.
Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today. I knew that today would be my day. I knew that nothing could stand in the way of my return to the World Cup. We flew down the side of the volcano. The biggest race of my life waiting for me at the bottom. Before that, though, it was time for an emotional farewell.
Well, Rob, I think I've done as much as I can to help you. You know, to be honest, at the beginning I didn't know if it was gonna be possible for you. But after all the work that you've done, I think the fire is still burning inside you. Now, it's time to deliver the most explosive run of your life. Are you ready?
I am. Thank you, Marcelo.
And just like that, as quickly as he appeared, Marcelo was gone. I fought back the tears, knowing this was not a time for emotion. It had been great to hang out with my giant teammate, but now I was on my own. With some of the best riders on the planet turning up at the DH Del Volcan, I knew that qualifying was critical and that I couldn't take any chances, and decided to really go for it in my qualifying run. I'd had an absolute scorcher of a run and won the semi-final by a huge margin.
Qualifier winner! Everyone wants their picture with the winner of qualifying. I think I got one more in me.
Jeez, can you believe Rob beat us in qualifying there?
Dude's like 60 years old. There's no way he's got it in the final.
Yeah.
Fastest qualifier, now it's time for the big show. I'm going to win this race. Don't forget who the number one qualifier is. Good luck. Good luck.
Back to the top for the last run of the day. It was finals time. I tried to keep my head on, while those all around me lost theirs.
There's no getting away from who the fastest qualifier is.
I got inside all my competitors' heads until there were none left.
I'm the fastest there's ever been, and that's why I'm running the number one plate.
Well, I don't think anyone saw this coming. 42 years old now, into the autumn of his career, but very much on the way back, the number one qualifier. Has he got another one in him on this finals run, Elliot?
I've been watching this guy all week. He's doing lines that nobody else is doing, carrying so much speed around these switchbacks.
And holding it wide open off that huge drop there. No one's gone on that line so far today. Incredible pace from Warner.
Triple, he's about to triple this thing. I know he can do it.
And now coming into the last section, there's a left and a right to go. He's nearly there.
Here's the key section.
Oh, he's gone the wrong way. He's gone the wrong way.
What's he doing?
I don't remember this section.
Rob, get up, Rob.
Oh,
Rob.
I keep having this nightmare. Where am I, Elliot? Where am I?
We're at Leo game.
I'm back at a World Cup. Have I found another way back? I made it. I made it. I'm back. Yo, 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 Nick Van Berkel.
How you doing, Nick? All right, mate?
All right, Nick. How are you, mate? I fucked the last voice recording up, so deleted it.